Last day of this school, my Thursday school. Last day, this is our English resources. It's cloudy outside. Tomorrow is the graduation ceremony. Children are gone. They cleaned up the school very well before they left. And from now on, I think parents are coming, of the 6th graders or something. Next week is the last week for the regular other students from 1st to 5th grade, and then the school year is over, and then there is a week or so of a spring break, and the new school year starts. Yeah, today I told my coworker that I work with here in English classes. She's Japanese, but speaks English and teaches English. And I told her that I'm going to study for teaching in elementary schools. So she was really excited. And she said, I'll wait for you in 2 years. She's really sweet. And I learned a lot from her. She's been in Australia, so her accent is really awesome. And today was our last time teaching together. And it was with 4th grade. And 4th graders are my favorite. And we had their class just before lunch, so they all came up afterwards and wanted us to sign their bags that they bring home with all the stuff from school and with markers. So we had to sign their stuff, but it was lunchtime, so lunchtime is like all set time, so you have to be in the boundaries of that time. And so we said, okay, in the lunch break, when the children go play outside, you can guys come and we can sign up your stuff. So they came, a bunch of kiddos came here and they asked us to sign their big bags, and we all just write enjoy English in 5th grade next year. So it was really fun. Those kids, the 4th graders this year, they were my favorite. There were 33 kids smashed in a small room, and this school is pretty old. Like the things are still in the classroom. While with the new schools now, it's outside of the classroom in the hallways. Tomorrow is the graduation ceremony, and I will have a son graduating. So I learned that the dress code is black jacket and black skirt and pearls. I have some fake pearls that I got from ancient, like seriously, before I had kids in Hawaii or something. I don't remember. Or on my mission even. Yeah. Anyway, so I have some. And what do you call it? They call it corsage, which in Bulgarian is really funny because it's underwear for ladies. But everybody calls that word differently, different meaning. So flower, like a fake flower. And I happen to have one because I had kids graduating before and going to ceremonies and entering ceremonies and whatnot. So I have that flower, so I'm gonna put it tomorrow. Mixed feelings. It's been a good year. It's been a good year at work. I learned a lot from the children. Some days were difficult, and particularly in the school. Well, some days were good. Mostly difficult, but I think when you have difficult moments with the kids and have challenge to keep the discipline in the room is when it really encourages me to actually go and study and learn how, like, teaching methods and learning about the children more and their psychology than and how to prepare and give the information to them in a way that is interacting and good for them and a bigger, broader audience, because every kid is different. Every kid is a different universe. So how do I prepare my message I want to communicate with them in a way that they can understand it in their level? And you don't really know as a teacher what are you doing until you see the reflection of it onto the kids. And in my Friday school, there was this girl last week in the last class. The lesson was about my hero. Like my hero is my mother, my hero is my father, my hero is my older brother or sister, my hero is my cousin, my hero is some pop star, like some sports star. Like in Japan, they're big on baseball. So Otani, what's his name? I forgot. I don't remember. But Otani, he's like number one. So everybody, all the kids like him. And there was this girl, 5th grader, and she goes, my hero is my English teacher. I was like, and she's like, yeah, my hero is Borean. I'm like, why? Like, I didn't really say much. I said, thank you very much. But she just kept saying it. And I was like, my kids don't even think about saying that. But, some kid that I see only on Fridays for the year. And not every Friday, because some Fridays fall on a holiday. Some Fridays I was sick this year. I skipped school, and I don't know. You don't know what your influence is on the kids until you actually see them saying comments at the end and telling me with the limited English that I have, like, oh, it was fun, I enjoyed doing this activity with you, or like I learned this from that PowerPoint you made, or like things like that. And so it's really, and I always try to keep them entertained, like with different new things. So give them information, not just as from the textbook, but like from everyday, like we have like small talk. And it encourages them to think, even if they spilled out in Japanese things, they still think, oh, Brianna, I can my brain can identify her not as just like the lesson material level thing, but I can talk to her about other things, like we saw each other in the mall, or what's your favorite, I don't know, something out of the textbook, like Pokemons. And we talk about Pokemons, and we talk about animals, and sometimes I catch online things, like pictures of like funny animals, how they call them in a special position, or like rare, or like something rare that happened, like a carrot that looks like a hand and with 3 fingers, and like things like that. So I just put them on a PowerPoint and I show them to the children, and I have some English explanation, or like a question, and we'll read it slowly, and we'll like I do the reading first, and then I show them a picture. And so they really enjoy those kind of things, and I use different methods to get their attention. But what my coworker here that I worked with this year showed me is effective is routine. Routine helps even more the semi-autistic, like children with autism, but like in the autism is really large spectrum. So those who have it like slightly, they can hide, especially girls, they can hide it. They can manage, but boys, if they know there's a routine, that's how we start, that's what we ask first, and that's how we go with the lesson. She taught me that, and that's really good, and I applied it in the school I teach without her, and so it's really effective. Kids like routines, that's how they learn, they build habits. And if you have the habit of, oh, that's how my English class is gonna go, then you kind of like get excited about it, and you know what's gonna happen next. So you're like looking for, oh, she's gonna ask what's the date today, or what's the date that I'm gonna look up, and I'm gonna see how it goes. It's really nice. So routines are very important, and encouragement and praising them is really important. So when they see that, they they think, oh, English class is really fun, so I want to learn more. And if I don't want to learn more, at least I want to be friends with Brianna, things like that. I had a 6th grader yesterday in my main school, where the teacher told them that I'm not gonna be there next year, and I told him it's a secret, like not like a secret, but I was like, I don't like goodbye, so I just didn't want to say to the kids like I'm gonna be gone. She started bawling, like crying like crazy, and she's really sweet. Like she's almost taller than me, 6th grader, and very skinny, not very interested into English really. Like she didn't really raise her hand to say things in English, but before class, after class, on the hallway, she always says hi to me, always tries to communicate somehow. So we'll communicate sometimes in Japanese when she has time, and she was crying so hard, so I just went and put my arm around her, and I told her it's okay, you're here in my heart, and we can see each other around. And the other girls looked at her, so she was crying and they started having teary eyes. It was really emotional moment, and they're in that age now where they it's normal, it's totally normal, it's totally fine. And another girl that is like totally taller than me now, in April we were at the same height, but now she's taller than me. She just came and she said, can I give a hug? And she just grabbed me gave me. I'm like, okay, I can give a hug. Like it's not something usually Japanese kids come and do to you, like unless at that age. Like if you're up to 3rd grade, you can do that. 4th grade maybe, yeah. 5th and 6th, they don't come and grab you like that. But I guess she and I think I'll give the credit to the homeroom teacher, because he was really good at making the atmosphere friendly. Like he would speak to them in Japanese, explaining the English and the culture behind it. I like that. He was a young teacher who speaks really good English, so I could communicate with him freely without any problem. But he also explained things, why they say that in English and how does it sound in Japanese, and how was the difference. And so it was really great. He spent more time on that, but I really appreciated it. So the kids felt comfortable and not scared. English was not scary for them. And so we built up this relationship of friendship, and it was really great. I really enjoyed that class. The other class with the other teacher, it was a bit different. It depends very much on the homeroom teacher, how they set up the spirit of the class, how it's going to happen. It very much depends on the homeroom teacher. I can't emphasize that more. It really depends on the homeroom teacher or the class teacher, or whatever they call it homeroom teacher here, so that's what it is. Anyways, I am gonna finish this up, but there'll be a lot of bowing tomorrow, and lots of bowing mean like 1 2 3 1 2 3, and there will be lots of everything has to be perfect like that. I mean, I've been practicing since the beginning of March for this day, so you'll be seeing moms with beautiful hairs and jewelry and makeup and nails and done and perfection everywhere, and the kids will be just like, let's go have fun outside after that and take pictures together and hang out afterwards and be done with school and stuff like that. Well, I remember those days when everybody's talking with each other, all the moms get together and they talking, and I'm always there like just watching my kids. It's been like that for years, and that's something it will never change. Like I would probably exchange few words with maybe the besties of my oldest, but that'll be it. It's not like we're connected on a level where I can talk to them as a friend. Like I can talk to, I don't know, anybody else I can speak in English to. So it's a lonely experience, but you know what? It's not about me. It's about my kid. He's gonna shine tomorrow, and I'm there to support him. So it will be that, and it will be great. And that's it. Bye.